Welcome back, Libra. This is your reading for the month of May 2023. The first thing I notice is the major arcana here. Pisces, twice. You may be dealing with the Pisces or Cancer as well. I often see that as the Cancer card as well. But Pisces or Cancer and Virgo. So you could be dealing with one of those signs or combinations of those signs or multiple people. Here you are beneath the deck, walking away slowly and steadily away from something that hasn't been right for you. And I think you're seeking your Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But let's see. So at the center of your reading, you have the High Priestess. It's like you've been waiting for guidance, and you are listening to that inner guidance, Libra. Let's see what it's in more depth. But what could work against you is the Hermit card. Maybe you have been, it does go hand in hand. It's you going within. But I said to Virgo, are you being too Virgo for Virgo? Like that withdrawal that can work against you. So maybe you've been withdrawing, and it's maybe time for you to come out of that. You don't have to stay stuck in the withdrawal. You can do this and still be with others, Working for you is this, with Ten of Wands. You've done a lot of work, Libra. It looks like you've done a lot of work, and maybe you've learned a lot. And I think it's time to put down those burdens. I think you've done a lot of retreating, and it's time to come out, like Diana Ross. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I've got to let it show. That's your song. You have the Hanged Man representing you. Definitely, you've been in this place of stasis, and I think something is shifting for you. You've done that withdrawal. You've tried to look at different perspectives. Now you're ready to move on. And with around you have the Five of Cups. I feel this is your energy. You've done the work. You've done the work, Libra. You don't have to cry over spilled milk now. It's kind of other people's spilled milk that's spilled. I feel you don't have anything to regret. Whatever the situation is, you've been listening. And I think it's time for you to let go and move towards your sun now. Really nice. Your advice is the Moon card and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like your listening in is shifting now. So there are still mysteries, and there will always be mysteries. So maybe there's this message of embracing the mystery. You know what I'm feeling here, Libra, for you? I feel like you've done this, but maybe you have excluded anything else, or in some way you've pushed everything else away. You've been focused on this, and maybe you needed that. Now you're needing to find a way of doing this withdrawal while still living in the world, still doing the practical stuff. Like, this is you being independent and claiming your independence. So you're doing the withdrawal, but you are still effective at your daily living. It's something like that. For some it could even speak about depression, having withdrawn. But I think that you've turned a corner. Maybe you've gone through a difficult time that's forced you into this. Maybe you've pushed other things and people away. Now it's time for you to integrate this learning, this isolation, what you've learned in the isolation, integrating it into your daily life, or doing it in your daily life, this meditation, this going within, making it a part of it, rather than something that says, that's daily life and this is me being spiritual, kind of thing. that sharing. Look at that balance. And you're ready. You have comparison in reverse. Wow, you have learned so much in this time of retreat. I think, look at that, suppression, and I feel depression, right? Like you have gone or withdrawn and you've pushed everything away because maybe something's hurt you, but it's helped you grow so much. It's helped you listen to the inner wisdom about something, Libra. And here with the hermit, the hermit shows up again here. So you could well be dealing with, let's see, with the Virgo. Anyway, but here's this moment to moment. It's living both aspects of your life as one, you know, like yin yang. They flow. They're not yin yang. They flow. So it's what could work against you is not taking the lessons you've learned and not applying them in your daily life. You know, our spirituality is part of our daily lives, and that's when it becomes powerful. Really. Not just, you know, yeah. And then working for you is taking all this experience you have, and now it's time to share it. This could be sharing it with the world in some way or form. It could be sharing it with another. So gorgeous, so beautiful. You know, I'm also seeing this acknowledging the ancestors, like making an altar or making an offering. It's really lovely. It's really lovely. I think you are filled with gratitude, and maybe you need to show that to spirit in some way, Libra. And this comparison here, I think it's linked to that. You have, I feel, gone through a place of maybe comparison was the issue. Maybe you were put into a situation where you were made to feel lesser than in some way. And it's forced you in. And there's so much you've learned from it, Libra. I love your reading. And you've looked at different sides of the story. You've been stuck, and you've been in this place, and now it's time to move on, to share yourself. And this two other readings got this. This is the Two of Cups. It's so different here, and to me, it talks about how relationships can be so beautiful, so meaningful that two people feel each other. So it could be that you're making an offer in a relationship, taking a relationship to a new level or something. It's something like that. And then with the Five of Cups, you're letting go of the three, and moving towards the two. And you are also letting go of control, I feel. This could be someone else's energy. And the feeling I get is that you sharing yourself helps another open themselves up, let go of their own shit and their own need for control, and open themselves up to the two. So that for some of you is leading to a beautiful relationship where you don't feel this need to compare and compete. And for others it might be work, but you know, it's the same principles. Each of your stories will be different, or maybe have variations on the same thing. Here you have the moon with aloneness. And aloneness doesn't mean loneliness. This is you valuing the aloneness so that you can enjoy the togetherness, I feel. So maybe you need to hold that. Like, you know, it could be something like this. Some deeply painful thing happened. It pushed you inward. Now you're coming out of that, and then you might want to let go of the spiritual now, almost like you don't need it anymore. But actually the guidance here is to keep doing it. Do it because so that it sustains you, you know. Make it part of your practice. Don't just go to it when you are in need, so that you don't become in need kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. And then you have a letting go, which is the Eight of Cups. And I really feel like this letting go here is about trusting that you have this. That I feel, look at this, aloneness, and which can be loneliness, and aloneness that can be a celebration of freedom. So for some of you, maybe you are walking away from a relationship to a more of a deeper relationship with yourself. But I feel like for most of you, you are moving to a relationship that honors you, that allows this freedom, and allows you to have this aloneness without it being loneliness, aloneness and independence, and allows you to let go. If you think about letting go, this kind of letting go is so beautiful, where you can let go and be yourself. That's a different kind of letting go there, Libra. I love it. I really love it. Let's see. Oops, my card flew out. Let's see. It's the Ace of Wands, like a wow, powerful new beginning, right? Really powerful new beginning. This came up in one of the picker cards recently, like your scratching post. If you think about cats when they scratch, they are luxuriating. It's almost like you're moving into a time of mental luxuriation, and that can be because now you've found a place that you can call home. And all of this is metaphorical. It's like finding the partner that makes you let go, helps you, allows this, accepts you as you are, and treats you. I'm feeling like I'm thinking of the Empress now, no matter who you are, but treats you like this kitty cat that deserves the best kind of luxuriation. When we are mentally free, then we it shifts us, right? It shifts us. It allows space for enjoyment and other things, and growth and scratching our posts. But there's a passionate new beginning here. I see. Oh my goodness. The Emperor and the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. So something that's honest, something that's concrete, that can lead to stability, laying down foundations. It might be very new at the moment, but it has a lot of potential, I see. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has helped you. I send you lots of love. I'd love your feedback, and I will chat with you again soon. Bye.